This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. History was made right here in the Bahamas early this morning as 29-year-old Australian Chloe McCardel completed her 80-mile world record swim. We get that story from Charles Fisher.
The crowd started gathering from as early as 10 o'clock due to the reports that the swim should be completed by 11 p.m. At that time, two lights in the distance gave the spectators hope that Chloe and her crew was close. These two happened to be visiting the Bahamas from Australia and came out to show their support. The wait would be a while. An hour after she was scheduled to come, the trail boats were still some distance away. The wait just too long for some who decided to take a nap. Round 1 o'clock, the crowd had grown and everyone was ready to cheer on Chloe. Then at 1:30, the boat carrying Chloe came in. She had completed the swim, but some adjustments had to be made. Her husband, Paul.
We got into darkness and then the jellies hit. Chloe spent probably the next 7 hours in agony getting bitten every half an hour, 40 minutes. She got scars in her back, her neck, her face, her legs, her ankles where she was bitten. Fought through the whole night, got to this morning, worked away down here, had the end in sight, and then basically fought the current for 6 hours straight. We got to a point where she had 4 kilometres to go to here. We had a choice. I mean, we ran the risk. We went for the next 4 kilometres. That enough was enough. She may have ended up in hospital, or we took the other option and went to the beach, see how she went, and then chose to come down the coastline or finish there. She finished there, and as I said, amazing world record.
Our film crew was allowed to board the boat where Chloe lay exhausted and swollen, also suffering from hypothermia. She was checked thoroughly and received medical attention. Bahamian Brian Yates was one of the local observers during the world record swim.
It was a very, very unique opportunity, a great experience. It's very cool to see something like that done. It's probably a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So it was great to see how she worked through the whole 80 miles of continuous swimming. It was just amazing to see how she could do that and how she made it all the way to Nassau. The weather worked to her benefit. We had really great weather, low winds, small waves. So on that side of things, I think it worked out really well. Having 11 hours of darkness and just swimming through it, I'm sure that would take a toll on anybody.
126 kilometers in 42 hours. Bahamas again part of world history. Congratulations to Chloe McCardel. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
As you just saw, a good number of locals showed up to cheer Chloe along as she completed her world record swim, and we were able to catch up with a few of them.
17 years ago, we were part of a relay. We honestly did about maybe 3 to 5 miles each. Jeremy swam 36 miles, but this lady Chloe swam 80 miles. World record, fantastic. A lot of anticipation. For me, I'm just happy to witness history in the making.
When we did it, it was just kind of getting dark when we finished, but she swam like two full nights in the dark without being able to see anything. So, so just something like that is that's just amazing. Just mentally, what she must be going through, not being able to see anything, just kind of following the boats. But 42 hours or whatever it was of straight swimming, I mean, that's a lot, and that's really amazing.
I was excited to come and see it, and this is a very, very good experience. I feel so proud to be here, to be a part of this experience. As a Bahamian, I've never seen it before, and I'm sure a lot of Bahamians would have liked to be here today. It's a history in the making, and I'm glad that I'm a part of it.
The Austin King Snake Knolls High School softball tournament will get underway tomorrow at the Blue Hill Sporting Complex, and national bragging rights will once again be on the line.
Grand Bahama will be here. We have a team out of Central Eleuthera will be here. We have 3 teams out of Spanish Wells that will be here. We have 2 teams out of Andrews that will be here. CV Beth will have a men's and ladies team. St. Anne's will have a ladies team. C.I. Walker will have a ladies team. Governor will have a men's team. We've seen so much development of young players going from this tournament into the senior leagues. It has grown and developed. The surprise is the family islands have dominated this tournament over the last several years. Spanish Wells and Andros, which have some very good developmental softball league for their youth in those islands, and you must commend those coaches, Lionel Cartwright and a young man out of Ingram, out of Andros.
The Austin Knolls tournament has the full backing of the Bahamas Softball Federation, and President Burkett Dorset would like to see more individuals who are involved in the sport at a higher level taking an interest.
We keep emphasizing and asking teams to come and view the Austin Knowles tournament. That is the junior nationals for the federation. And from all indication, this year Austin was going to be extremely large in terms of teams taking part. And we would hope that the senior teams would come and view these young players. There are some excellent players in that who take part in that Austin Knowles tournament. All of some young pitchers out of Spanish Wells, out of Abaco right now. They came up through the Austin Knowles tournament, you know, and we hope that they would come and view that tournament. That's what we're gonna use this year to select our national under-19 team. As you know, the ECAS under-19 boys and girls tournament is coming up early next year, and we're going to use the Austin Knowles tournament to select those young players.
The Ministry of Education, in conjunction with the Bahamas Volleyball Federation, will put on its second annual J.S. Johnson National Tournament of Champions, November 21st and 22nd. And Director of Education, Lionel says this event would not be possible without corporate Bahamas.
We want to showcase the best that we have in volleyball, in our volleyball athletes. And in order for us to do that, we need the kind of support that you bring, the kind of support that the Federation brings for us, because they're the ones who actually monitor to see that we're doing the right kinds of things so that whatever happens in the championship, there's currency with what happens, so that when they see it overseas, they understand that we have rules and we abide by those rules.
The Sands Man in the Boat National Sculling Championships will take place the first weekend of November in Montague Bay, and after crowning champions at the various regattas around the country, the winners will now go head-to-head to see who truly is the best in the Bahamas.
On Saturday, November 1st at 12 noon, we will host the High Rock Scramble Relay, or Relays. At 5 p.m. we will have the Sands Man in the Boat Sculling Race. The first two fastest will actually qualify for the championship on that Sunday. On Sunday, November 2nd at 12 noon, we'll host the Sands Bear E-Class Regatta. We are anticipating no less than 12 boats. And at 5 p.m. is the big showdown for the Sands Man in the Boat Sculling Championship of the Bahamas.
We have some surprises for you out there. Of course, again, we will try and have our ladies race on Saturday and Sunday as well. And we invite all the ladies to please come out on Saturday and participate.
Week 7 in the NFL is over and done with. I went a perfect 5-0 and gained a game on Kelsey, who went 4-1. Julian and Fisher both going 2-3. So after 7 weeks, this is how the standings stack up. Kelsey is still on top at 27-8. I'm in second at 26-9. Julian third at 22-13, while Fisher remains fourth at 20-15. Our Week 8 picks will be out tomorrow. And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.